And I would hope that I've worked on this legacy somewhat already, but for example, some of the things, following the El Salvadorian Civil War, I volunteered to be an international election observer. I went into Sushikoto because that was ground zero where the death squads faced off against the people. And I went there and I co-wrote a report for the international observers, and I edited that report and delivered it to the United States. Because I believe in democracy, and more than that, I believe in universal human rights. I believe that it's incumbent upon us to make sure that everyone who has the right to vote, votes. That everyone, regardless of where they're born, if they're part of the American family, has a right to learn. So I would hope that my legacy would be one of inclusion, would be one of brotherhood and sisterhood, that on the really hard decisions, when voters were being repressed in the 2004 election, that was my lawsuit. I sued to overturn those election results, and we discovered a variety of practices that are unacceptable in a democracy. That I help America live up to its values of inclusion and freedom, and that we quit having what amounts to a police state. When you have 4% of the world's population and 25% of the people on the planet are incarcerated, many of them black, many of them of ethnic groups disproportionately, something is fundamentally wrong with your system. So I hope my legacy is challenging that prison industrial complex, challenging the suppression of voters who are being ethnically profiled or racially profiled. So I hope I'm associated with universal human rights, with union rights for all people, particularly for workers who actually do the work in this country, that do the hard work of the food industries, that do the hard work of digging coal. I believe they're the ones that really need to be compensated, and they need contracts just like every CEO has.
Thank you very much, Mr. Bishop. We appreciate it.